biggest news of the day, Mr. Isaac Hadjar, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, where to
Itni
start?
khushi.
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe he had
gosh.
too many Red Bulls today before starting the race. Man.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely happy for Hadjar, but when you said like we'll start with the biggest news, I was thinking more towards Norris, to be honest. Like that's the reason why Isaac got the podium. Like amazing job by
Yes,
him.
of course.
Definitely my driver of the day. Starting से finish तक he maintained his position and
Yeah.
then he gained the podium. It's absolutely a great story. But Norris, like this might be the point where we look back and say this is the point where it ended, the
It ended.
championship
Yeah.
fight. So
we still have hopes, actually. It's not that big of a gap, to be honest. It's just like 25 plus 9. What? So 34 points gap.
points. Yeah.
34 points
Yeah.
with 9 races remaining. We still have Singapore. Like there is definitely chances and there is definitely hopes, but this is like a big gap, you know. Like what happened in Canada, it was kind of understandable because it was his mistake and this happened, but
Yeah.
Right.
like this
This
is
is
not
very
what we
unfortunate.
wanted. Yeah. Like
It's they're saying it's much more towards Mercedes. It's reliability issues. So let's see where it ends. Like towards the next races.
yep.
But yes, for me, Isaac Hadjar was the biggest news. Like it's I just feel happy.
Even
यार कोई नीचे से
Most of
perform
the
करता है,
rookies
बहुत अच्छा
today
लगता है.
were actually very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Ollie started
Uh,
from pit lane and P7
Yeah.
or P6,
Yes.
right? After Norris
Yeah.
ka stint.
Yeah, Ollie P6. Yes.
Six. Kimi's
Yes.
penalty is what got him one step ahead. But damn, like, yeah,
Kimi
definitely
was
rookies are
on
doing
rage.
so good this
Yeah.
season. Something to
What
Yeah,
a
do.
just-
goal! You're
Yeah.
I think P7 and P8 for
Yeah.
Aston Martins.
for Astons, that's really good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also rage baiting his engineers today. And
Yeah.
this was a really good win for them.
It's actually funny because in like FP1, 2, and 3, they were looking extremely strong. Like
Yeah.
Alonso, especially, like he
Yeah, he
looked so
qualified
promising. I
pretty
actually,
well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually thought like he'll end up in top 5 maybe. But yeah, it's just it's more of a hustle for them, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We should start with Aisha first of all.
Yeah. Welcome to
So
the
yes, we
pod,
have.
Aisha.
Yes, welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
We've been planning it for a while, but finally.
Yeah.
So,
Months in the making.
Finally,
This is like
Yay.
a guest. Finally.
this is a classic example of F1 brings people together, you know. Like
True.
we
Right.
barely know you, but we still been talking for a while now. It's just
Yeah.
F1. So one of the things about Formula One, it just brings people together.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
delighted to have you here.
Thank you.
Although not a very good day for you.
Yeah, judging by the t-shirt that you are wearing, it's not a good day.
Very bad day. Leclerc, why was he still sitting there and why were they focusing that camera on him? Please,
Yeah.
we don't need more trauma, Ferraris. No one.
He took it like a champ, man. That was the best part, you know. It was like, "Ki chalo, my racing career is not going where I want it to be, so let's focus on the modeling career." And he was just like sitting and giving poses.
Yeah.
Initially, I thought he was
Even
getting
bold.
frustrated by all these cameramen, you know, all around them. But then he went to the hill and he just took a nice pose and he was just sitting
there, he was sipping
Just-
water.
thinking life's
Perfect.
decision.
This is what Ferrari does
I can
to
imagine-
people.
Yeah, I can imagine like lots of memes coming out very soon.
Yeah, it's already out,
Many.
man.
Lando versus Charles. Who was more lost soul here? Would be the meme if I
Yeah.
had to make one.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they're both on the same boat. I feel that.
Yeah, that's why he was like, you know, when he took the phone, I was like, he was calling Norris, I already have reserved seat for you. Just come here and let's just sit and hang out and watch the race. Yeah, it was a moment for sure. But anyways, like, let's go sequence and let's
Yeah,
focus
let's
on
do
the
that.
McLarens first. So coming into this race, the biggest thing and the biggest excitement for all of us was Norris versus Lando, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Norris versus Piastri.
Norris versus Piastri.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because just 9 points difference between the two, and that fight is what keeps everyone moving. So for me personally, I'm not a huge Norris fan or not a huge Piastri fan. I'm a Formula One fan, like I've been selling for a while. But anyway,
Should bowl, right?
yeah. So this fight is what's gonna keep us, hooked to our TV, and why Shubham woke up
Yeah.
pretty early today to watch
Yeah.
the race on a Sunday morning.
Yes.
So, but
At the end, I actually felt it was very, very close. Meko laga ke, like, but you know
Yeah.
why? What I felt, maybe Piastri was just saving all of his tires. Like, you remember, like, I don't remember exactly which race, but we actually saw something similar to
Yeah.
this. And at the very end, it was very
Yeah.
close fight.
yeah,
Oscar was saving his tires till the end, and he just like rushed away from Norris in that race.
yeah.
So it was exactly similar situation,
There
maybe.
was he did save his tires a lot. I think that is when we got those
Yeah.
memes of Tire Whisperer, Oscar the Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Poor Lando today, but
Both of them does it at some point. In each race we can see that they are saving their tires and they'll just push at the last.
Yep.
And that's what we were seeing before the incident. So they were
Yeah.
both at the same point. I even put out a story that they were exactly to the
Exactly.
millionth second.
Yeah.
They were at the same
Yeah.
time, and we would have had a really great fight to the finish line, at the end. But
True.
unfortunate for Norris, like he really needed this win. Like I was rooting for Norris in this particular race because that means the gap would have been pretty close. Like from
Pretty close.
Much
9
closer, yeah.
points, it would have gotten to 2 or 4 points. 2 points,
Yeah.
whatever, but pretty close, right? And this is like 34 points is a catch, 9 races to go. We still have hope, but this just crushes the next few races for him. So there's that.
Yes, true. Did you guys see the dash cam? Like they were
Yeah.
explaining what was Oscar doing, whether it
Yeah,
was just saving up the battery,
Yeah.
like for the
Yeah.
first turn always.
That was
That
beautiful.
was like quite nice. Actually, I wanted to
It
see
was
the dash
good.
cam since a long time.
Yeah.
So it was pretty nice.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, before ending
like-
McLaren, again, like kudos to Oscar. Like this reliability issue doesn't
Yeah.
take away from the fact that Oscar did what he does best. Like he was,
Yeah.
he was a race leader throughout the race and
He
finished it
maintained the
without
peak
us.
thoroughly.
Without
Yeah.
making a single
like the
mistake.
three safety cars, man. Like
Yeah.
It's
again,
crazy.
like going full
Yeah.
speed, man. That's
So
nice.
Karun Chandok, while he commented when Norris was chasing Piastri when he was really close, he was like he'll have to get over ice cold Piastri, and I felt like that's the true thing. Like Piastri ko kuch hota hi nahi.
Yeah.
He's like ice cold, literally. He is
Very
Yeah.
chill.
chill
The most
and just
excited I've
cruising.
seen him was with the Grill the Grid trophy.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
laughing and smiling. He doesn't do that
Yeah.
when he wins.
Yeah, he's
But
like,
I think that's what you want from a champion, man. Like he's actually looking for that championship, man. Of course. वो like perfect ऐसा personality है, like what we want to see.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
exactly.
behind the curtains he has emotions, but he does not let it
Yeah.
through when he's racing.
True.
And that's the only thing differing between the two drivers, like
Yeah.
as we saw on the timing sheets, both of them were at the exact same pace.
Exact same time.
So they
yeah.
have the same race pace. Even in quali, they are like pretty close. So only difference between the two that might make Piastri a champion is he is like controlling is in full control
Yeah.
of his emotions, while
Right.
Norris, Norris.
Norris is like everyone's a character, right?
Yeah,
so like they
definitely. No,
just
he's owning to his mistake, and then like from Canada coming back and then winning the next race.
Yeah.
He definitely has in it.
Yeah.
So I'm not counting him out. That's why I was rooting for him. But again,
I think
Yeah.
he
Nice.
just has to be on point and not crack under the pressure. which
Yeah.
Yeah,
we've seen a lot last year. Oh my God.
yeah,
Yeah.
That he has improved a lot, but I think he
A
has
lot.
to. If
Yeah,
he wants to
definitely.
win, a lot.
Absolutely.
yeah. It's the same with Norris as well. Last year we actually saw Norris being very impatient,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
like
what
this
last
year
year
he's
Norris,
very calm.
I think he bottled how many starts? 6?
Like the wins, you mean?
Yeah, he started from pole
I
and he
think
would
so.
eventually lose it in the first lap
Yeah,
last year. I was like,
that's
oh,
true. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he
So you're just
definitely got his start sorted a bit. Like this time also, his start was pretty good, but Max being Max, he was on fire.
Max.
That's a
of
good
course.
segue
Let's
to Red
just
Bull.
talk about that move he did, of what
Absolutely,
Max did.
absolutely. That
That
Yeah,
was crazy. That shows why Max is a 4-time champion. Like
yeah, of course.
guts by guts. Oh my
I
God.
mean, if it would have been any other driver, he would have crashed into the wall just because
Badly.
he is Max. Not
Right.
only did he kept it on track, he also kept the position, which is beautiful, and that too at the pressure
That
of
one
the start.
soft,
Yeah,
especially softs are usually last 13 to 12 laps, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
He had them on for 22 laps.
and he maintained the position. That's like the
Yeah,
beauty
yeah.
of it, right?
that's why
So
he's Max Verstappen.
yeah, absolutely, man.
No doubt. Yeah,
Still
bought
gutted to
it.
see him not
He's not a human.
fighting for the win, but again, like multiple points in race, we saw that like McLaren's were
Yeah,
10 seconds ahead of them. So
Yeah,
this year, it's not any other car but McLaren,
McLaren's, of
exactly.
course.
but he's doing what he does
Right.
best, being the best racing driver on track.
Exactly. Wow,
Yeah,
I'm
and
saying
while
he's
we are
wearing a
talking
Ferrari
about,
t-shirt. Damn.
yeah, that's wrong choice of t-shirt for this episode, I would say. But
It's not a bad day to support Ferrari, and you can always support Ferrari.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
also never a good day to support Ferrari, at least in this season. So
Oh my
just
God.
big hopes for the next year.
The
yeah,
next one's Monza, so I'm still going to say, yeah, we still have a next
Yeah,
race. Even though deep down I
last
know,
year's Monza was beautiful, right? So
Yeah,
oh God,
big hopes.
that's
oh
the
God,
dream
that race.
Ferrari
Oh,
fan thing happened.
that
But
was
while we are talking
legit
about
dream.
Red Bull,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about both the Red Bull teams together, since we already talked
Yeah.
about Max Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda not doing, but like right on the podium next to him was Isaac Hadjar, like you said,
Hadjar.
Shubham.
Exactly.
That's definitely a highlight of the
Yes.
season after
Yeah,
Hülkenberg, like being a rookie in a midfield team and getting a podium. That's
exactly.
beautiful.
Podium.
Even
Exactly.
Kimi got a podium, but that was in a Mercedes. He got it
Mercedes.
on.
Yes.
So why I said I will talk about the pair of it is because like this might make the Red Bull team knock on his door and he'll be like, now we should promote him.
No,
But
Yeah, we still have the
no,
second seat open, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
no,
but
you never know.
that would be a bad idea. I mean, for next season maybe, but this season,
this
please
year,
don't do
no.
it. Please don't do
Oh
it.
God, no, please. We've seen it. I was actually, I actually sent Checo a very apologetic text because I
Oh,
really did this. I did send him a text that, oh my God, I'm so sorry about you. Now
Yeah,
I'm
man.
realizing, oh man,
Yeah.
there's something actually wrong with Red Bull right now.
right.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. And I don't think he should take the seat if he is offered right now, because we
Yeah,
can see everyone struggling and it will just break his career for sure.
Yeah.
And
And that too,
definitely.
he has more opportunities up ahead, right? There are like lots of other teams that he can actually move on to. So
yeah.
why just stick to Red Bull in that
I mean, we
situation?
don't know
Yeah.
about the next year. Next year, they might be a lot faster. And since Christian Horner has moved on, like we can
Right.
hope that they'll focus more on the second car. That's the hope that we
Yes.
can have. But for
Yeah,
now, like he's doing
hopefully.
absolutely amazing in the
Yeah.
Racing Bull. And this is about the recency bias. Like most of the podcast and all the news that I heard after the last race was everybody was supporting Bortoleto to be the rookie of the year, right? But that was
Yeah,
a
okay.
recency bias. Initially, we all thought like Hadjar is the guy rookie of the year, and
Yeah.
this
Right.
race he just showed that no, I'm the rookie of the
I
year.
was
He is
actually expecting Hadjar to be on podium like since the very beginning of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah, like from the first race crashing on the first
yeah,
Oh,
day of F1
that
and like
was
getting a podium, like right, it's
yeah.
beautiful.
Beautiful,
this is
man.
a really,
Yeah, it's
really
a
good day.
big curve. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we have actually Yuki Tsunoda at P9. He actually did cover up lots of
Yeah.
lots of positions from the bottom. So it's not that bad, but yeah, comparing with the other teams like Max scoring 18 points and he's just scoring 2, so that's a big gap again. Yes,
Right.
and yeah, right after that, P12 we have Liam Lawson's in Racing Bulls.
Right. Yeah. What about Lawson?
Don't
what do you think about the
remind me
crash?
today what he did. Please, I am a science fan. And
Yeah.
this
Yes.
guy, okay, Lawson, please, I cannot.
Yeah.
This is probably the third time he did the same stunt.
Yeah. And the fact that Sainz got a 10-second penalty, he was so confused. And he
What is
wanted to.
the logic behind science getting the penalty?
And like after the race, in the interview, Sainz was like he wanted to talk to FIA, and FIA literally asked him not to come to the FIA office. So they don't want to give any explanation to this, and that's just
Wow.
I don't know, man.
FIA being FIA.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So last year it was Max the target. This year it's Science. This is probably his fifth time getting a penalty.
Yeah.
For not doing things.
Yeah,
Why?
Science was so clueless. He was like, "Why me?
Why?
You guys are serious."
Are you guys joking?
Cops were actually baffled when they got that information. Like, just why? Like, just why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With that crash, I feel. What do you think about this crash between Leclerc and Russell? Like he was totally like the overtake, not a proper crash, but still the overtake was quite
his
weird.
rear was actually off track. If we watch that close up.
Yeah, it's both ways. Like he did gain an advantage by going off the track, but then from his point of view, Russell didn't give him any space, so there is that. So and again, like
at that turn, you cannot like he was not expecting either. Like that, like Leclerc is coming this fast close to him, like
but
he's not braking.
Basically, he didn't overtake while he was off the track. He overtake when he got back on the track. So there's that also argument. But again, FIA.
That's a very tricky.
This is the thing that FIA needed to review more than just slapping 10-second penalty.
Lawson.
Yeah, so.
I'm still pissed off.
Absolutely. Well, while we are talking about Sainz, it's a good segue to Williams as well. So Albon, it was a great race.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hadjar kind of stole the spotlight from him, but I feel like he deserved to be the second driver of the day today because again he started he lost a lot of position at the start and then gaining back those position and doing what he did.
He didn't even have a good setup for the qualifying.
Yeah. Williams is not a good car right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Guys, funny news. They are P5 in constructors.
Damn.
Can you imagine Williams being P5?
Yup. That's good.
Smooth operator all the way.
No, like this. If we give credits to Williams, then most of that goes to Albon because
Albon actually,
Like out of those 80 points, 64 are from Albon, and Sainz scored 16 points.
Yeah,
so huge credit goes to Albon. And of course we cannot blame Sainz. It's his first year with the car, which is like very different from what he used to drive. So, of course.
In the first 4 races, Sainz was struggling a lot. Let it be in Australia, let it be in Bahrain. He was really struggling to come to terms with, I mean, obviously Ferrari to Williams is It's a
Yeah.
Mercedes engine he's driving, so there's a
Engine,
huge
exactly.
change again.
Yeah, like for all the science fans, like this is a thing, like Lewis is struggling definitely, but Lewis came from a top team to a top team, so he came from Mercedes
Yeah.
to Ferrari. But in case of science, he was in the top team and then he had to get to a midfield team, so his struggle
They
is
weren't
very
in a
much
midfield last
understandable.
year.
Yeah, like they were at the bottom, like they had their good days and bad days, but definitely new power unit, and that too, like not in a top team. So his struggles are
Yeah.
Yeah.
acceptable, and only hope for Sainz is like he does good next season, like because Mercedes seems to be the best power unit next
Yeah.
year, so we can
Next
hope
year,
that
yeah.
Hoping that like that.
Yes.
Let's go
And
Mercedes.
then, oh God, I am wearing a Ferrari t-shirt and saying this. Oh my God. But yeah, Lewis is definitely regretting his choices.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe just for this season, I feel Ferrari is going to be like up ahead like next year. I feel that like even for like the new car in 2021, we got the change 22. Actually thought there will be like it's just going to be Ferrari because of the car. It looked awesome. It was like very quick on the track as well. But other teams actually got a good amount of time to chase them. But yeah, I feel that again, like Ferrari is going to be like really powerful next year.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
is,
So
not
just
I've
just a
been
hoping
car.
saying
Lewis
this for 6 years. Trust me, I've been saying this for 6 years.
And
We are here, next year is going to be great.
yeah.
and it's not just a car for Ferrari, it's I feel it's like this year itself, how many races were effed up because of the strategy,
All of
Right.
so
them.
even exactly, so it's
All
not
of
just
them.
that if they get a good car next year they'll be top of the timing. They need to get their strategy together. Even this race, like when Lewis crashed, everybody
Wrong
was
pit
coming on
stop.
the everybody was coming into the pits, but for some
Yeah.
reason they kept Leclerc
Leclerc.
out, and it
Leclerc
just
out.
it was a nightmare. So
Even Leclerc's
Yeah.
pit stop before his crash with Kimi, I think they could have done it a little later.
yeah,
Hmm.
same
And even
like
he
in
was thinking that poor guy crashed. He wasn't even raging
Yeah.
on Kimi. He was sad about pit stop. Oh
yeah,
my
Pit
like
God.
in the previous race, his long ass radio messages, it says it all, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. It's the water.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But yes, it actually gives a good hope for Mercedes to chase Ferrari for P2 in constructor actually.
Yeah. How
'Cause they
much
are
is the
just 12
point?
points
Yeah.
behind. Yeah, so Ferrari's at 260 and Mercedes is right behind them at 248. So just a 12-point difference.
Yeah.
So we can see a good fight between them.
Yeah. That's the only
Yeah.
hope
Yeah,
for
and
the Ferrari fans,
yeah,
that they keep the P2 position in the
P2.
Constructors' Championship,
Right.
Sad days.
Yeah. You know the funny thing? It's the last six teams like Williams, Aston Martins, Bulls, Sauber, Haas, LP. They are quite close, and every race someone else is coming up in like podium or like in top five. You'll see
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
other teams coming up. So that's more fun than the top four teams.
Yeah, I mean, check
Yeah.
out Sauber. Like the Hulkenberg
Yeah.
was on the podium, and now he's struggling to
Wow.
make out of Q1. And
Yeah.
like they are nowhere. And again, like Haas had a pretty good weekend this race, so
Yeah.
it's like definitely a great fight in the midfield. Like
Yeah.
it's last year also we had a pretty good fight in the midfield, but this time it's pretty
Yeah.
close from the start
It's
itself. So
very close
like,
from
Right.
the beginning
and
itself.
everybody is in it except the Alpines. So
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
don't even want to talk about that team. I don't know why.
yeah,
I
Let's
really
talk
don't
about
know why.
Alpine then.
I mean,
yeah,
I think they start with controversy and end with controversy every
Yeah.
year.
Yes. Yes.
but why are they still keeping Colapinto? I just don't get it. They signed him for just
Exactly.
5 races, and Duhan was actually doing better than Colapinto,
Yeah,
and
Duhan was
that poor
actually very good.
and
Yeah.
that poor boy didn't get even like half a season to prove what he can do, and now he's just sitting on the sides, and Colapinto is not doing anything, just crashing. So I just don't understand
Exactly.
what's going on between like the
It could
two.
be a big marketing strategy as well, like being in top of the controversy, getting all the media attention,
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
and
not
just
new to them at all.
going up.
Yeah, and if I were a sponsor in Alpine, I wouldn't want to be a part of this particular controversy. Like just people shitting on it.
That's
Like
right.
Gasly is doing a pretty good job, man. He deserves
Yeah.
better, man. He deserves
Yeah.
better
Yeah,
than this.
yeah.
Yeah,
A sad day for him today, though.
Yeah.
Like P17, not where he wants to be, like the last person on the grid, actually. And Colapinto was P11, so he was like almost there to score a point for LP, but
yeah.
not enough for
And he scores
a good race.
without crashing.
Yeah,
I might be sounding very mean, but just because he
Yeah.
did well in Williams last year, oh please, his competition was Logan Sargent.
he didn't do
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That good.
It was just
He actually
He
made
scored
Williams pay a lot of money.
many points. चुल्लू भर पानी का भी comparison नहीं है. People are comparing him to Logan. Okay, fine. Other than that,
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
No, I mean, he crashed a lot last year. Malab, that's a classic
Yeah.
example of what happened with me. I'll tell you a story. What happened with me in 6th grade. So basically, I shifted to a new school and day one sports lecture, I was playing football and I'm not at all good in sports, FYI. But us din pata nahi kya hua, I had a goal and the like our teacher, he just promoted me to the state level team SAE. They wanted one player and it was like, this dude knows how to play and just put me in. And I made a very, very, very big fool of myself when I went to the state level competition because mujhe ghanta kuch nahi aa raha tha. Yeah, I mean, it was like very close and they needed a guy and they was like, ki, tu hi aaja. And oh my God, then I had to just sit on the side and like the, other guy got to play. But this is what happened with Colapinto actually. Like, starting when he had a pretty good race, couple of races, and people hyped him so much. Like, he got into a few magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
But then in Williams also, he was crashing a lot. He kept crashing and,
especially
losses
the
and
Brazil
stuff.
race last year. He crashed a lot.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was very
That was
bad.
really bad. Last year, Williams mechanics, I don't think they even got a single day to just relax.
Whatever they were getting paid, they were
constant.
like so
Exactly.
less. Man.
Last पूरा साल उनका ऐसे ही गया.
I mean,
I remember like qualifying, he crashed, and by race they made the car ready. I was like, what's going on with Williams? They were taping everything.
They were like FP may crash, quali may crash, race may crash. I think they were just fed up last year.
Yeah.
So just another sad day for LP. No points.
Yeah.
Still being at the bottom of the teams. Yes. We can talk about Aston Martin's very beautiful day actually. 7 and 8 for Lance Stroll and Alonso. Really nice day. Actually, I hoped they will be at least 4th and 5th today because good performance
they were close to. They were actually
practice.
very close to.
Yeah. Good pace for them actually. So I actually felt a good result would be there. But P7, P8 is not bad for a mid-tier field. Like both the drivers scoring points. It's also of course amazing.
Yeah. Again, good hopes for them next year because we have Adrian Newey in the team. And I mean, let's see. They need to make a decision about him, but right now I don't think they need to because it's not like
have you guys heard this? Lawrence Stroll bought out the entire F1 team as of now.
Yeah.
So Stroll isn't going anywhere, I think. But he has to.
I mean, but he survived 2023, so I think he can survive a few more years because 2023 is when he really needed to get out of the team because Alonso at the beginning was continuously on the podium. It was 23, right? And not 24. It was
23. He even had that wrist cut thing, no? Like he came back 3 weeks after he got a surgery or something.
Yeah, but still,
support
they
craft or
kept
something
him. So
like
Abito, like they are anyway at the midfield, so they are
Yeah.
not going to change anything. So let's see.
that. Yeah,
Again,
Yeah, but
and that
more
like
rookies
you
would be
mentioned,
nice
big
next year.
yeah. But again, best guide for them would be Isaac Hadjar. He is performing
yeah.
absolutely amazing, and
Yeah,
he has good
that would
experience.
be
So
nice.
they have what was the name at the who is the reserve driver? I forgot. Aston Martin.
Felipe
Felipe
Dragovic.
Drago. Felipe
No,
Dragovic.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dragovic.
yes, yes. He's a good guy as well. So they can.
Yes, that's what new rookies, more fun, new talent. I
Yeah,
mean,
give them some chance.
Yeah,
yeah, just don't
and
keep
some
these
rain.
people all the time. True.
Yeah,
Last year they even
Yeah,
raced in rain. This year it's like the FIA doesn't want to use the tires inters at all.
yeah,
yeah,
At all. It's getting boring, honestly.
yeah. I mean, this race
Stalling
also
the
we were
races.
expecting some rain,
Yeah,
but kuch hua nahi. And the other sad part I would say would be like since we had so many safety cars, we didn't have much to do with the strategy. Although the back markers got
yeah,
ahead because they pulled out a one stopper, but Baki there was no shuffle because of the pit stop.
yeah.
If because everybody basically pitted during the safety cars. So
same time. Yeah, there was
Same.
no one
Yeah.
who actually took a risk or anything, like
yeah,
no two
Nah.
stops as well.
It was just
And
Leclerc
that too, the track
with
is very
Ferrari.
narrow.
These are the
It's
only
always
people
Ferrari.
who did not use, which they never, let's just, they never, they never.
It's okay. It's okay.
it's okay. There.
आएगा दिन आएगा फरारी का भी दिन आएगा.
Yeah,
I legit thought when RCB won, I was like, okay, maybe Paris won,
Yes.
PSG won, RCB won.
Yeah.
Fine, हम भी जीत जाएंगे. Oh no, no.
sad day to be a Ferrari fan. Like sad year to be a Ferrari fan, definitely. Yeah, sad life.
Okay, cool. Enough of crying.
No, enough of crying. But again, like I want to add one more point. Like when we talk about Ferrari last year, like they were pretty close to being the constructors champion. Last race
Yeah.
May they were very
Yeah.
close to McLaren. So we were absolutely hoping for them to get a good start and
Yeah.
having Lewis on the team.
This year.
Hopes were so high this year, and it just all
Extreme.
kept crashing down.
Very
I
bad.
remember me and Pruthvi talking about next year same cars है बहुत अच्छा competition होगा next year.
All पानी भर गया. Exactly. That's why we booked in blindly ki this year it's going to
Yes.
be like
क्या
different.
competition होगा. And then we saw Oscar going and then 10 seconds तक हम wait कर रहे हैं दूसरी गाड़ी कब आएगी.
Yeah, it's McLaren dominance is real, but
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Next year
Cool.
will be
We
new
totally forgot
regulations.
about Mercedes, guys.
Yeah.
Kimi,
Mr.
Kimi.
Kimi, oh gosh. Yeah, just
he became
I
Osama
just
bin
feel
Laden
sad.
today.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a bit dangerous. And the thing is, it was a very, I would say, just proper rookie mistake he did. Like you
Yeah.
cannot do like such overtakes on a like slope. Of course, like it's very hard to control the car. And yeah, of course,
Yeah.
we saw what
He
happened
had
after
many
that.
of those rookie mistakes this season.
Many.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that again brings us like we keep forgetting that he's just 18, guys, 19 or 18 year old.
19. He
He's
just turned
19.
19. Like,
He just
Okay,
turned
yeah.
19.
Yeah, so he's a kid. So I think it's anything that he does is all on Mercedes to promote him directly to the
Yes.
big team. They should have put him in
Yeah.
Williams or something and given
one
like
more
just
year,
like George
Maybe
Russell.
in F2.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah,
But actually, it's very tough right now for Mercedes because George is performing every single race. He's actually being consistent while the other driver, Kimi, like the graph is just going downwards for him. Like in the beginning, he was actually scoring some points, and like last few races, it's just very sad
Yeah.
for Kimi.
And that's the
And like
reason
it's
why,
actually going to affect for standings in constructors because they are
exactly,
very close with Ferrari. And if Kimi doesn't perform, then it's a big red alert.
Yeah.
exactly, that's the
So
reason
much
why
so for
Ferrari is
making
hurt.
a series on a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's a pressure, on a 18-year-old, like, it's a
Yeah.
pressure, like, बंदे को थोड़ा करने तो दो before, like, giving him all the spotlight and, you know,
But it's
everything.
it's it's okay. Like I felt Lando was the same, Leclerc was the same. Like these guys were also like 19,
No,
20
man.
when they joined the team. But
But
they became a team for their teams. No, like it's a long-term goal.
yes, exactly. But
That's what
Yeah.
we are seeing right
in
now.
this case, like, it's too much spotlight, and like back in those days, like, इतना ज़्यादा social media नहीं था, इतना ज़्यादा
Yeah.
pressure नहीं था, but these days, like,
सीरीज नहीं
everybody is
निकाला
looking
था
at you.
नेटफ्लिक्स पे.
Exactly, and
Exactly.
also
पूरा
that's the reason
सीरीज
why
on a
he,
kid.
yeah, that's the reason why he didn't perform at all at his home race as well, क्योंकि उसकी पूरी
Yeah.
मतलब classmates वगैरह सब were present, so it takes a toll in your head, the pressure.
Yeah.
It's not easy to handle, even though they must be having like paying millions of dollars to the therapist, like the sport therapist, and like giving him the best, but you can't fake the
Yeah.
yeah, you can't fake the age basically, so
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's yeah, like I feel Kimi is the dream for Mercedes now. Like it's a long-term goal, and eventually we'll see Kimi shining. I feel that.
Yeah. Even Toto was
Like
saying
we waited a
same
long
thing.
time for Leclerc. We waited a long time for Lando, and Max was also like a dream for Red Bull. So like we can see them shining now. So
Yeah.
soon Kimi would be up there too.
I like your optimism,
Definitely.
man, but
Hoping for that.
absolutely.
Cool. But yeah, very happy for Russell. Yeah, I'm a Russell fan. No doubt in that.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah,
at
just
least
That
that
man
is
knows
for
his
sure.
shit when he's talking.
Yeah, I mean, that
Yeah.
brings us to his interview where he was like, मेरी seat कहीं नहीं जा रही है. I don't know about the second seat. Max को आना है तो आए, but I am very much secured in it. And again, the fact is that he still hasn't signed the contract for the next year. While I say this, on the
Yeah.
contrary, but फिर भी
Also,
like I think
Max and Toto
Yeah.
were in Sardinia together. There were packed photos of them
It's-
like swimming, almost shirtless.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Raf.
But
Next
Max
yeah.
is just Max is like always in controversy कि मैं ये टीम में जा रहा हूँ वो टीम में जा रहा हूँ and like he ended up saying नहीं मैं कहीं नहीं जा रहा हूँ मैं Red Bull में ही हूँ like let the media talk.
Yeah.
Last year
इतने
Lewis ने
सारे
यही बोला
rumors
था
के बाद
season
में ऐसा
starting में. Season starting में Lewis said the same. I'm just down here.
Yeah.
This that. 2 months later, excuse me, bomb.
Yeah.
Whoa, like last year was crazy for their
Crazy.
team switches.
Half
Yeah,
of
but,
them did not have a seat.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't complain because this is like what keeps us entertained off track as well. The off track
Yeah.
drama
That's
is
true.
like off weekends. Maybe we have something to talk about. We have something to scroll through. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But it's almost September, and I think maybe like 3 more weeks, and we'll see like news
Yeah.
coming up for like different drivers,
yeah.
Yeah.
right?
I think that is it for. Are we missing any teams for this race or no? We discussed.
Kick Sauber.
Yeah, nothing
Just,
much to discuss about. But
Chill. There's
yeah,
a
of
since
course.
chill.
we are talking on the next year, like let's talk about Cadillac and let's talk about the
Oh yeah, big
hottest
news. Let's
lineup.
go.
Yeah.
Big news.
Yeah, so that would be the most amazing 20 and 21 and 22nd place to watch out for because we
Yeah.
can't
Checo.
expect much, unless
That's
like
the best
Ferrari
part.
unless Ferrari
the best
continues
part.
and keep getting DNF and then Cadillac will get 19 and 20, but उससे ज़्यादा कुछ hope नहीं है, but still this is a very welcoming news for everyone. It would be
Yeah.
amazing to see Bottas and
Yeah, imagine Paris scoring a podium and Max right next to him. और Paris बोल रहा है, "वाह भाई."
Literally crazy.
It could be like a middle finger to the whole world. Like everyone's saying
Exactly.
so much shit to him.
Last year,
But
everyone said so much shit. Even me, texted sorry when I saw Liam perform badly. Like, I'm sorry, I was wrong about you. Please come back.
no, but
Yeah.
again, if you just search Dutch Grand Prix on Google, and the first thing that comes up is Checo winning from the bottom to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
top. So
Of course.
nothing can
That
take
was the
away
highlight,
from
yeah.
it. His highlights and being the king of the street at the start of
Yeah.
2024. So, I mean, 3, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Perez is, yeah, with thoda time, even we guys were, kind of trashing him a bit, but now we know
Yeah.
that it's apologies
Yes,
from our
he's
side.
the magician, tire magician.
Yeah, whisperer,
Yeah.
magician. Yep.
Cool, yeah. And also Bottas, Bottas was like, we got this news since like March or maybe February that Bottas
Yeah.
is going in Cadillac.
He's definitely going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Cadillac.
Yeah, and from the beginning, and even when he was having an interview during the pre-race show, he mentioned that 2 साल से बातें हो रही है with Cadillac.
damn,
So
that's
it's a
crazy.
long
Yeah.
time they were talking. So it was just a moment of signing the paper. That's all. So
Yes.
Who asks that? I think Nico asked that. Why is Nico always the one who's, getting these things out of all the drivers? Every time
Yeah.
he's on the paddock interviewing people, I'm like, oh wow, we're gonna get a lot of gossip today.
Yeah, because 236, how many races before he got his first podium? I forgot it was like stuck in my head because it was repeated
200
so
or
many times.
something, definitely.
Yeah. So basically, that many races and you don't get a podium, then you start sipping tea. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Collecting tea from everywhere and just giving us that.
Right. Yes.
He became a
Not a good day
YouTuber.
for Kick Sauber. Yeah.
A good career.
I remember in COVID, everyone was streaming. Lando,
Yeah.
Leclerc, Max. They were like all
Everyone on
streaming.
Twitch. Yeah, that was probably
was
the
nice.
best entertainment we had. So COVID
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yes. Yes. Coming back to the teams, we just have Haas left, P6 and P10. Actually, a good day for Haas.
Yeah.
As Aisha said already, best try for Ollie.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Ocon, he was just he was missing out, and like suddenly I just saw him at P10. I was like, what? Where is he? Where was he all the time?
Yeah.
That was new. So yeah, good
was
points
good.
for Haas as well, like 8 plus
Yeah.
9. 9 points, not bad. But still, Haas is P9. So they are like quite behind with the rest of the pack. So they'll have to do some changes. You remember one of the races, Haas scored amazing points in the starting, and you were talking like, wow, I have good hopes for Haas. And I was like, Haas is always like very unpredictable. Like
Yeah.
one race they'll perform, 3 races they won't perform, and then
They won't.
4th race they'll be like, we are back.
Yes.
Yeah, but when Hulkenberg was in Haas, he used to be in Q3 a lot. So that was like
Yeah,
very
Yeah.
much surprising every time. Sorry.
that's true.
Yep.
So yeah, we have covered up almost every single thing, I guess.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This went well, Aisha. Thank you for joining. Like,
Thank you.
Thank you so
we are
much. Yeah.
hoping you will be part of the other podcast too. I hope you had fun too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Cool. Then we have next race upcoming next week, I guess.
Yep.
Monza.
Right? Yes. Monza. Yes. Let's go. Hopefully, Ferrari being on podium.
Yeah.
I'm jinxing it.
What even
Aisha would be the happiest if that happens.
Yep.
Right? It's not going to happen. Poor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when
Let's hope Haas winning the Italian Grand Prix.
yeah, that would be good for Ferrari as well, since they are having the same engine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unexpected things can happen.
Cool,
Like when last year, both the Alpines, it was Alpine, Ocon was an Alpine.
Double
right?
podium, yeah.
Double podium in
yeah.
Brazil. Yeah, so things
Crazy.
can happen. You never know.
Yeah. But the funny thing with Monza, we have always seen some unexpected results since like last 5-6 years. Like
Yeah,
I remember
still
Daniel, Pierre
Pierre
Gasly.
Gasly in an Alpha
Yeah, guys.
Tauri.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. And like
unforgettable.
I've seen good results.
Yeah,
Yep. Let's see.
let's see.
Exciting.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, cool. So thank you everyone for joining us. It was nice to be back after a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to post it ASAP.
Yeah.
So until next time, see you guys.
Peace.
Bye bye.